Hey everybody, a Retro Geek Dad here, back with another toy review. This time we're looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Night Force, Vincent R. Falcon, and Quarrel. So this is Falcon and Quarrel. This is a Walmart exclusive. It was part of the Walmart Collector Con. I picked this up for retail about $55. But it is two figures and tons of accessories. Kind of excited about this one. This is our first Quarrel classified figure. We have had Falcon in the past in a couple of different iterations, but this is part of the Night Force line, whereas Target was the Tiger Force, Walmart had the Night Force. So pretty cool, pretty exciting to get into this one. We're going to do a package walkthrough, kind of look at things like that, open them up, check out weapons, accessories, articulation. So definitely stay tuned and we're going to get into it. Okay, so we're back. So like I was saying, this is a Walmart exclusive, and it was part of the Walmart Collector Con that they had. Really cool figure set. We do have Falcon and Quarrel. Lots of accessories. They do have helmets and firearms and stuff like that. We do have the Night Force logo here, and then on the side we do have our little emblems. Not sure what you would call them, patches, icons, but this is 138. And then here on the back we do have a kind of glamour shot with a few highlights right here. Pretty cool. Some legal stuff, and then on the other side we have a picture of the both of them. So pretty cool. And number 138 again, and then the UPC code is right there, and more legal stuff. So pretty cool. Standard packaging, standard window packaging. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to open these up. Let's do this side. So we do have our standard choking hazard warning from Hasbro. And then the back is a insert with the G.I. Joe symbol and the blue flag. Raise the camera up some, get a better picture. So we do have our two figures here. Lots of weapons and accessories. Pretty cool. So I don't think we do not have any plastic tabs. The figure should be able to pop right out. Falcon, and we'll roll out. Okay, we'll come back to the accessories. So here is our Quarrel figure. So she does have the quiver for the crossbow arrows right there. Really cool color scheme. I'm trying to get her arm right. Really cool color scheme with the black and the kind of army green and the red. Pretty cool. And then we have Falcon. So we've had I think at least 2 or 3 Falcons already. But this one's pretty cool. This is the Night Force version. And he does have hairy arms. That's what that is. It's not a tattoo. It's kind of hard to see. But pretty cool. So articulation. And his hat does come off. Where'd it go? I lost it. Yep, no, right there. Okay, so, and he does have a little scarf, so we'll take those off for just a second. So articulation, head is on a ball joint and the neck is on a joint. So we have neck and head articulation. Arms, we have a joint on the inside of the body, as well as the shoulder rotation. Top of the bicep, elbows are double jointed. There we go. Elbows are double jointed. We do have the wrist on a rocker. Pretty good. Yeah, we have a pretty good range right there with that inside joint. So, of course, these little armor pieces, they want to slide down. You just have to kind of push them up. We do have a ab cruncher in there, but it's kind of hidden behind the armor. So we do have movement back and forth. We do have rotation. I think it's a ball joint on the waist, ball joint on the legs, top of the thigh. Knees are double jointed. Joints are just stiff. There we go. So double jointed knees. The top of the boot rotates and the foot is on a rocker. So pretty good articulation. Kind of the classified standard for articulation. And we do have the scarf. It slides over. And the hat. Get the hat to stay on. There we go. There's Falcon. So with Quarrel, articulation, head is on a ball joint. The neck joint's kind of weird. It's not inside the body like the other one. Kind of looks like the neck's a little twisted. There we go. Because I think the choker, the little circle piece, is supposed to be in the front. So we do have that, yeah, because there's the, like the earpiece, I guess. And then the shoulders, so we do not have an inside shoulder joint, just a regular joint. Top of the biceps, elbows are double jointed. Get it to bend. These joints are just real stiff. It's double jointed. Wrist is on a rocker. Not the standard rocker, just an up and down. So we don't have the back and forth like that. We just have the up and down. Okay, and we don't have an ab cruncher, but we do have a joint right here at the top of the stomach. I think it's a ball joint. The waist, we have a ball joint. The legs are on a ball joint. Top of the thigh rotation. These are double jointed, just really stiff. There we go. Top of the boot rotates, and then the foot is on a rocker. So her articulation is a little less than Falcon's, just because we don't have that inside body joint. And his neck joint is actually inside the body, whereas hers is kind of on the top here. She does have some patches that are covered up by the little armor pieces here. She does have the Union Jack there. Of course, that's covered up by that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like a repainted scarlet body. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it would be, since she does have the ninja stars on her side right here like Scarlet has. So, excuse me, we'll look at some of the accessories here and see what we get. So we'll set Quarrel to the side. So we do have a backpack here for Falcon, and it does have the antenna. The antenna does, you know, kind of go in and out. Of course, all of this is molded on. Actually, I think that's glued on. And we have a large gun here with the belt, and the belt's, it's all attached. Which actually, I think, yeah, so it can actually come off if you wanted to. And it just kind of pokes in. There's a little peg right there. And we have a massive grenade launcher. And the barrel does rotate. That's kind of neat. It's kind of hard to see, but it does rotate. It's pretty cool. We have a shotgun that does have a hinge stock. That's pretty cool. We've got a pair of night vision goggles. Do they flip? No, they don't flip. It's just all molded into one piece. Excuse me. Sorry about that. A little bit of a dry throat today. His helmet. His helmet's a pain to get out. So there is his helmet. Of course, it's hollow on the end. Or no, it's not hollow. That was hollow. So it looks like you can just pop off the head and replace it. And let's see, we've got the arrows for Quarrel, the crossbow, the assault rifle for her, the handgun for her, some extra hands, her helmet. So we do have 3 different knives. She gets 1, 2. So you get a knife. I think he gets a knife. It's always so hard to tell with these because they don't actually come with, you know, this goes to this person, this goes to that person. So yeah, I think he gets the black knife. So I think. So she gets this one. A long knife. This one's kind of a curved knife, which she's got a holder on her top of her vest. We got this little black knife. And we've got a little blaster, little pistol there. We've got 2 of these little flashlights. These are the little military flashlights. We've got 2 of those. And then her helmet's not much easier to get out. So there's her helmet. And just for the comparison, his helmet is bigger. Hers is a little smaller. We've got some extra hands for her, like some fists. Which I'm not sure why we would have fists, because we haven't. I don't know if we've had extra closed fists with JoJo's before. I'll stick those there. A assault rifle. The magazine is removable, which I don't think. Okay, so the pistol isn't. We got another pistol here. So let's see. We'll put one with her. Let's leave it there. And then her crossbow actually is in 2 pieces. Looks like. Yeah. So her crossbow is actually in 2 pieces, which I don't care for that. I'd rather it just be in 1 piece. And it's not wanting to go back together. There we go. Yeah, I don't like how that's in 2 pieces. I really kind of had to push that in there to get it. So might put a little drop of super glue on that or something, get it to stay. And then of course she's got 4 arrows. And these little tiny bitty things. I already dropped one. So she's got 4 arrows, but they've all got different heads on them. So let's put Quarrel over here. Let's look at Falcon. So take off his head, set it to the side. We'll put his helmet on, just like that. Okay, and then he gets a pistol. So we'll say, let's see, we'll say this one. So that'll go there. And he's got a loop here. Looks like for the flashlight. And let's see. Either it's not for the flashlight or it's going to have to be stretched a little bit because that flashlight's not going in there. I haven't really struggled with it. Okay, so eventually it goes in there. It just has to be kind of stretched out. I don't see anything else. So he's got, maybe he gets the long knife. Okay, so he gets the long one. It goes in the backpack like that. And I'll plug that in his back like that. And so I guess these go with her. And he gets the big gun. Oh, there. And like that. And we'll give him the grenade launcher. Kind of finagle it in his hand. It's always the fun part is getting the trigger finger just right. There we go. Okay. So there is our Falcon right there. Kind of all geared up. Set him right there. So let's look at Quarrel. So pop her head off. Put her helmet on. Her helmet's a little tight to get on. And let's see. She gets this knife here. Like that. And then I guess she would get the black knife. Like that. Well, kind of a tight fit there. And then of course she gets the arrows, which they'll kind of slide in the sheath, or the quiver, I'm sorry. Little tricky. Okay. So something similar to that. Good thing she's got all that padding on. Poker in the side. See, she really doesn't have a place for a flashlight. Like any holders or anything. So she does have a little, not sure if you can see, but there's a little peg there, a little hole there. So I wonder what goes there. She doesn't have a holster. So I guess we've just got some extra, like I don't see a place for the other flashlight. I don't see another holster for that. And of course the extra hands. Shotgun. So let's try her crossbow. Get that little finger in the, there we go. And the arrows actually can sit on top of the crossbow. We kind of, the little notches on the side there. So she can have the crossbow loaded. And I can have her, the other pistol, just kind of fit it, there we go. So she can have the other pistol. Yeah, I just don't know about that little peg there. Maybe that's something to do with it being a scarlet body or something. But yeah, I'm curious about that. So there is Quarrel, all kind of geared up. Kind of going to stand. So yeah. So there is our Falcon and Quarrel Night Force 2-pack. So pretty cool. The Falcon figure is really cool. I do have a couple of gripes about the Quarrel figure, just with the lack of articulation, like in the arms, and kind of a lack of, you know, like the flashlight, the other, you know, pistol, things like that. There's no place to put them. But yeah, I like them. Just that, you know, that little complaint there. But I'm gonna take some still photos and have them at the end of this video to kind of show off all the different accessories and poses and stuff, just because it's easier that way. I don't want to, you know, make this a really long video showing all the weapons and going through the whole process of that. So I'll just add some video or some photos at the end, kind of showing off all the different things. But yeah, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like my content, definitely check out some of my other stuff. I do have a lot of other JoJo classified figures, you know, a bunch of stuff. You know, subscribe, drop a comment, thumbs up, that whole stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will catch you again next time.